Hello, this is John Lee with Dashboard Dudes, and today I'm going to answer a question for Jordan Levine. I put out a post about tea because I'm a tea nerd, and Jordan said, "Can I get a visual on brewing times?" He's also a nerd to ask this on brewing times and tea quality. So we're going to do a little thing where I'm going to make a visual in Domo right now by the time it takes me to heat up this kettle. Okay. And the tea that I'm going to make is going to be an 1837 TWG. This is called Sakurai tea. And this Sakurai tea is a green tea with very floral, very sweet smelling kind of flowers in it. It is very, very, very fragrant. It's fantastic. All right, let's do it. Because it's a green tea, I'm going to set the kettle to 180 degrees and time to move. Okay, so what I'm first going to do, we need a data set. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to connectors, web form. Then when I do this sucker, I'm going to just call this thing T-stats. Why not? We're going to call it brew times or brew count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? We're going to say brew time. You only have to do in terms of minutes. We're going to make this first one 60. Actually, because that's going to be 3 minutes, it's going to be 180 seconds. Then we're going to say 2 minutes, 120, 60, and then 60 full down. And then we're also going to say the strength, bitterness, strength. We're going to just say tea strength. Okay, and here we're going to give these different strengths. This is going to be the strongest, 5. Oops, not 54. 54 would be crazy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, beautiful. We have a data set. Now let's go do something with that data set. I'm going to open with Analyzer. I think what would make sense for this one would be a scatter plot. We're going to do that. Oh, but I need something else in here for bubble size. I only have 3. So let's go put in T names. T names. And actually, I'm going to go do that back in the data set. We're going to go here, edit, and we're going to call this T names. We're going to do Jasmine, green, black, white, why not, Sakurai, and we're going to do oolong. Just random names. Okay, let's go back to our visual. I think we got it. Open with, analyzer here. We're going to do this thing, gauges, data science here. Cool, T name, that's fine with me. And the strength is what I want there. Boom, boom, boom. Sum of strength, brew, series. Now the series needs to be the T name. Cool. So I have my T names here. I have the color tells me the different types of tea. I have here the some of the brew time. I need the counts. That's what I need. I need the counts in here. Give me 1 second. Strength. I want the counts that it's been brewed. Perfect. The number of times it's been brewed, and as we go, our strength goes down. Yes. I don't know if I need the series here. The series name doesn't really make sense to me because I just named it a bunch of different tea types. We actually need this to be shorter. We need another stat in here besides that. Oh, I'll put amount instead. I'm gonna call this different ounces. We're gonna do amounts. Yeah, teaspoons. We'll do in terms of teaspoons. So I'll actually do 3. You 3 spoons of that. 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Sorry, I'm ranting. Okay, let's go back to our visual. So that's I gotta fix it and check this out. Let's go do amount. Amount though is showing as a text, so I'm just gonna do this. Amount numeric, and we're gonna do amount times 1. Boom, boom. There we go. Slap that in there. Cool. So amount, brew count, T. Why is this not working? Value. Okay, we're gonna go back to, why did the amount not work? No aggregation. There we go. Okay, we did it. Done. Okay, so what I have in here, what this is showing is these are the brew counts. Let's actually do this bottom part differently. Brew count, number of times it's brewed. I'll just say that number of times brewed. We're gonna do that. We're going to do my y-axis is the amount of seconds of brew time. Okay, whatever. And my that's fine. And we have our strength. Okay, I'm done. Hands off the table. We're good. 180 is coming up to boil. I still got time to spare. Let's actually do this. Let's move you to, I made something called tea time. Boom, tea time right here. Let's move you up. Not white yet. My kettle is still not white yet. Boom. Looks good. Let's make the background a nice green because it's tea. Get it? Okay. Put that in. Ugh, that's too different. Give me 1 second. Matcha tea color hex. And that's this count. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. And sure, why not? And there we go. Okay. I'm going to pour this in for my Sakurai tea. And we're gonna go over this in a second. All right, Jordan, this for you, buddy. So what I have in here is I have, hey, the different strengths that we get for the number of times we've brewed it. I talk about a double steep. So this would be like the first steep. You could see how long it's going to take you to do the first one, which is about 3 minutes because it's a green tea. That's 180 seconds. And you can see it's a very high strength. So that strength is also correlated with some bitterness that's happening here. You can see on the second one, the second brew, you actually need less time because you've already opened up the leaves. So you only need about, how many seconds? This is 120 seconds, 2 minutes. And the strength is, I think this is just right, Goldilocks, right? You can see here that you have just the right amount of flavor. It's not going to be too bitter. It's going to be strong enough to taste stuff. But here, everything else kind of starts to get lower. So we did it. We made a very quick tea dashboard. What nerds? What nerds we are. And the amount of time it took to heat up this kettle using Domo. So enjoy some tea. The Sakurai tea is going to be great. Smells fantastic. And we're good to go. Now, with a very high quality brand like TWG, I don't need to do the double steep because they've already filtered out for some of the bitterness. But now you know something. All right, fun times. Let's do another tea time, another tea party.